Hey everyone, Phylaris here with a buffed Dr. Mundo jungle clear guide. Jungle Mundo's been struggling post rework, so Riot decided to hotfix him, applying generous buffs to both his Q and his W. His clearing is now in a pretty good spot, and he can full clear leashless from either buff before Scuttle spawns, even while saving a smite. I'll let the video play. Feel free to stick around for a breakdown of the clear at the marked timestamp. Now, before I proceed to the clear breakdown, I want to take a moment to talk about a program called SquadOV. Yes, I'm doing a plug, but I think this one is actually worth checking out. SquadOV is a VOD recording system that syncs up with your account. You just leave it on in the background, and it'll automatically record first-person VODs of every game that you play, complete with clicks, camera control, etc. It works with League, TFT, Valorant. It's just real useful for clipping highlights or getting VODs of your gameplay for review purposes. It'll have timestamps for every kill and some built-in tools for clipping and drawing. Now, as with any other recording software, you want to make sure you have a decent computer and connection, and that you tinker with the recording settings until you find something that works for you. Once you do, just leave it running in the background, and SquadOV will do the rest. You can find a referral link in the video description below. Now onto the clear breakdown. Open with your Q and throw it just before the monsters spawn. With the buffed damage cap, Q is now much faster than E at level 1. Ideally, you want to save your potions and smite until the second half of the clear, so that you can maximize the amount of bonus AD you get from your E passive. Now, this is really easy if you have a leash, but if you're leashless, I do recommend just popping a potion. You don't need it, as I show here, but if you don't know how to kite properly, it's safer just to use one, or you might execute the Gromp. Open on wolves with a Q over the wall. Focus down the little wolf so that you can eat it through the others, then do the same to the big wolf. It's surprisingly difficult to position for Mundo's E, so don't worry too much if you miss a couple throughout the clear. It's actually to be expected. You'll need an extra auto here and there to clear out the stragglers that you missed, but it's not a big deal. Open on raptors with a Q over the wall, then work on getting all the raptors down to low HP while slowly kiting them towards red. Aggro red from over the wall with a Q, and then position an E to clear all the raptors. It looks kind of dangerous here because I kited raptors too far. I recommend just staying within their patience range, as you'll occasionally miss a small raptor with your E, and you don't want it to reset. Your second smite will finish charging at 3 minutes, so you use a smite on red right before that happens to avoid losing any smite uptime. Krugs are pretty straightforward. The only thing to note is that you should save your E on the medium Krugs so that you can one-shot the little Krugs as you run up to Scuttle. It's pretty common to miss one. E is just really hard to aim, unfortunately. Thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe. You can find a link to my Discord server in the video description below, and as always, a big thank you to my Patreon supporters for helping to make this channel possible.